evening, YouTube. This is BlakeBarbieDoll. I hope that you all have been well. I have been doing extremely well. I have nothing to complain about, thank God. I wanted to make a quick video before I went to bed based on a conversation I overheard my sister having with one of her daughters. She was chastising my niece because my niece was telling her that she hated someone, and my sister told her never to use that word, that it was a strong word. Now, some people think that hate is a strong word, but to me it is most appropriate if that is indeed what someone is feeling. I personally like to reserve my hate for situations and bad happenings as opposed to directing my hate at any particular person, but to each its own. With that said, I wanted to share with you all some things that I absolutely hate. I hate it when married men make passes at me. I truly hate it. Marriage is a sacred, lifelong institution where a spiritual bond is made and sealed in the presence of God, family, and friends. If you are not up to the lifelong commitment, simply do not do it. I hate it when people make light of holy institutions, and marriage is a holy institution. You made your choice, now honor it. I hate it when people assume that because I am a black woman, I will settle in any way. Just because many of this world have tried to make me forget my worth does not mean that I have. I am black, and that is not synonymous with being degenerate, promiscuous, desperate, poor, or deficient in any way. I hate it when people assume that I don't know my worth. I do, and it is far above rubies. I hate it when people abuse animals and children. My mother once told me that I could tell a lot about a person by how they treated children and animals. I don't need to expound on this one. You hate kids? You hate dogs? You hate cats? Well, I hate you on their behalf. I hate it when people do not recycle, reuse, or refurbish. It drives me insane. Nothing lasts forever. This world does not belong to us. We share it. We share it with others and with future generations. With this in mind, keep it clean and make sure it's habitable for the next generation. I hate it when people value things more than other people or other life forms. Anything that can feel pain or pleasure, give or receive love, or in a nutshell bleed, is worth far more than the rarest diamond. I hate it when people don't get that. I hate pretense. There is nothing worse than living a lie about who you are, what you want, or what you stand for. Instead of putting on airs, why not do the necessary homework to become who and what you want to be? To be genuine is divine. I hate it when people are spiritually out of tune and make light of the most spiritual acts, which are eating, prayer, and sexual intercourse. Spiritually out of tune people tend to be sick in other ways as well. We are spiritual beings first and foremost. People who are lost and cannot understand this are spiritually sick, and that usually leads to mental and physical illness as well. I hate spiritual ignorance. I hate it when people make fun of Jesus Christ or defame his name. I have many friends from different walks of life. Some are Christians, some are Hindus, some are Jews, some are Muslims, some are agnostic, some are atheists, and so forth. You do not have to believe that Jesus Christ was or is the Messiah to be in my company, but when a lot of venom is spewed whenever his name is mentioned, I find that to be offensive, highly offensive. Even if you are a non-believer, how can you argue against Jesus Christ's philosophy of love, forgiveness, and peace? Truly, it could heal the world. I hate it when people steal, and I hate it when people lie. I'll go as far to say that I almost hate those people. It's true, a person who can steal or lie with ease is devoid of a conscience, and that old adage comes to mind. If you lie, you cheat. If you cheat, you can steal. If you can steal, you can kill. And if you can kill, you are capable of all types of evils. I have a conscience, a heavy conscience, And if I do wrong, and yes, sometimes my halo does fall by the wayside, but I am always bothered by my wrongdoings, and I feel compelled to make amends and to make them right. People who can do evil with ease don't deserve to share a world with those of us who cannot. I'm BlakeBarbieDoll. That's my video. Have a good night.